And we welcome you to the Ed Maurer Center here on the University of Dallas here in Irving, Texas. I'm Chuck Licata, CEO and co-owner of Big Daddy Media, LLC, as we are thrilled to begin our partnership with the University of Dallas. We are now in Crusader Nation. Once again, I'm Chuck Licata. I'll be doing play-by-play along with my good longtime friend and, ladies and gentlemen, the birthday boy. That's right. Brian Scott. Brian, dude, you've been working with me now for 3 years, and we've done volleyball. In fact, Coach Kelly from University of Dallas, of course, they'll be playing the 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock tonight here at the University of Dallas Classic as you watch McMurray on the left side warm up for the first match here today. But Kelly Troutman, who's the head coach here, not only are we both Steeler fans, okay, which of course, there you go, near and dear to my heart. But she's like, wow, you guys really know volleyball. We do know volleyball. We know volleyball very well.
That's the start of this company. The start of this brand is you and your relationship with volleyball.
That's right. And, man, thrilled to have you along. You've done so many volleyball matches with us over the years, and thrilled to bring you in as you're, 15, 20 minutes away from here?
This is perfect. I've been passing this campus by my entire 48 now years of existence.
Right.
And to be in a partnership with the University of Dallas, it's a privilege, it's an honor, and I think this is day one, the birth of the new Big Daddy Media. What right. A great day to be involved with Big Daddy Media. Yeah. And this is just the start of big things to come, Chuck.
Great to have you with us. And, of course, we want to thank the athletic director here at the University of Dallas, Mr. Jared Samples. And we want to thank the new SID who just started Monday, kind of like us, Delvin Wilson, who came from the Southern Collegiate Athletic Conference, SCAC office. And he is now the SID, his first week of being the SID here at UD, his first week of duty,
Talk
if you will.
about being thrown into the fire.
Exactly.
He is basically the gold behind all of the scenes here, and we're going to hear from him later today, I believe.
Yes, we are. Absolutely. We'll hear from both of them this weekend as U Dallas will have the 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock. In case you're just joining us and don't know the schedule, it's changed twice since Monday. So here's the schedule. The game in front of us is McMurry and University of Wisconsin-Superior.
It's the Superior campus in the University of Wisconsin system. So.
That's right. I talked to the head coach over at Superior, Lynn Diedrich, 22 years head coach at Superior. I said, Coach, we're just going to call you Superior, okay? She said, I'm good with that, no problem. So that's the match in front of you now. At 2 o'clock, McMurray will then play Nebraska Wesleyan University.
The Prairie Wolves.
And then at 4 o'clock, it's Superior against Shenandoah University. And then 6 o'clock, these two matches will be on Flow Sports. UD against Nebraska Wesleyan, and then UD against Shenandoah. So that's today's matchup. Then tomorrow,
great matches of volleyball. Get your fill this
Get
weekend.
your fill. That's right. That's right. And then if you didn't get your fill today, we got 4 more tomorrow starting at 10 a.m. McMurray and St. John Fisher. At noon, it's University of Dallas against St. John Fisher. 2 o'clock, McMurray and Lakeland University. And then at 4 o'clock, University of Dallas and Lakeland University. So we got plenty of kills. We got plenty of digs. We got plenty of pancakes coming your way here on the broadcast.
Dinks, doinks, and dunks. All that you can handle. First up, though, to get the season started, 2024 collegiate season, as all these kids are headed back to school. It's going to be the McMurry Warhawks. They're in white and maroon from Abilene, Texas, making the 3-hour drive east here to Dallas against the UW Superior Yellow Jackets on the right side of your screen in huddle, coming off a 19-11 campaign, 10-4 in conference. As you said, Chuck, coached by Lynn Diedrich, a 310 and 349 record over her 22 seasons at McMurry. Plead on, praise on is the Warhawks motto coming into this season as they make a new venture, changing conferences now, part of the SCAC for the first time. So We're going to see plenty of them this season here against the Crusaders, so we're going to get an early look here in this preseason tournament.
Yep, and of course McMurry along with Concordia. Big Daddy Media been with Concordia for 13 years. We've done baseball with them for 13 years. Now we are the broadcast for Concordia here in the SCAC and on Flow Sports as well. So thrilled to expand to University of Dallas. We know McMurry very well. They're good college. They're just west of the city of Abilene, if you know Texas at all. And their head coach has been with them for 29 years. That's Cammie Petrie. 29 years as the head coach. That's almost as long as you've been alive, right?
Close.
Well,
it's in a couple of different variations. She
there you go.
to be with her family for a few years, came back, and has now been here for 4 or 5 seasons in this latest iteration at McMurry, trying to build this program back up.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn it over to the PA and let you tune in and hear the pregame introductions. Sorry.
Will not be tolerated in grounds for removal from the facility. We thank you for your cooperation. At this time, we will have the introduction of the
Give me just a second.
beginning with the visiting UW and Yellow Jackets. Number 10, Sydney Smith. Number 13, Fatima Cobain. Number 14, Colleen Clark.
Can you hear me at all? Okay.
Number 15, Mayana Strauss. Number 17, Ayla Altman. Number 21, Addie Danny. And the libero is number 1, Jenna Anderson. The Yellow Jackets are coached by Lynn Dietrich. And now the stars for the McMurry Warhawks. Number 5, Anika Frank. Number 7, Jason Dickens. Number 10, Carly Oaks. Number 12, Riley Patterson. Number 14, Addison Tiffany. Number 22, Jennifer Willis. Number libero is number 21, Hannah Davis. Warhawks are led by head coach Cammie Petrie. At this time, we ask that everyone please stand and gently remove your caps from the playing of the national anthem.
Welcome to the University of Dallas campus, the Maher Center, and Big Daddy Media, where today, a monumental day for Big Daddy Media as we start the Division III volleyball season. The tournament between the University of Dallas, hosted by the UD, and Austin College of the Kangaroos, starts with match number 1, McMurry, the Warhawks, UW Superior, the Yellow Jackets, to face off in front of you today. The Yellow Jackets picked 3rd in the Upper Midwest Athletic Conference preseason poll. McMurry, on the other hand, picked 9th in the preseason SCAC preseason poll, just behind University of Dallas. But, Chuck, that's all preseason propaganda. The real season's underway now.
I like how you said that, propaganda.
It's all talk. It's all to be played out in front of us. We have a long season ahead of us into December, and we're glad you're joining us starting today.
That's right. First ever broadcast for Big Daddy Media here in our partnership with the University of Dallas. Thrilled to be part of what we call Crusader Nation. And, Brian, you've done enough of these games to know, too, this is such a great tournament, great format, because you get a chance to not only get your starters, figure out who your starters are and who's going to get the bulk of playing time, but with so many matches, you get a chance to get so many players in. And these rosters are large. We're used to high school. Okay, you got 10, 12 girls, 10, 12 players. These are pretty
20.
big rosters, yeah.
On the greater side of 20 per team, and most of the teams that you're going to see today and tomorrow have 10 or so newcomers being brought into the fold, either from high school or other colleges, community colleges, and around. So it's a lot of melding that's taking place into the pot, so to speak. And so these preseason tournaments where you can get multiple games in a short period of time,
right,
while also seeing what are we up against? What's the other competition look
right,
like? What do we need to work on? It's a huge advantage as the ball is in play, as is the season, and it starts off with a kill by the Yellow Jackets, Maina Stark, one of those returners that we talked about, the team leader in kills from last year with 3 a set. She gets the scoring started, but then she serves, and it's an unforced error, so it's 1-1, McMurray with a side out.
Always working out those little kinks and bugs, right, as we get ready for a brand new season.
Hey, the distance on the serve always stays the same. So here are the Yellow Jackets. Set. Put it away, but blocked. The dig. Set. Here comes McKenna Hoban. Free ball here. Bounded over. Set up, but saved by McMurray. And the Warhawks set it up. The kill by Marina Sager, but point to Superior as that kill goes long. And Jenna Anderson, the libero, 5'3" senior, will head back to serve as the Yellow Jackets have a early 2-1 lead. This serves a floater. Kill. Marina Sager, and she gets this one in and gets the ball back for the Warhawks. And that's going to give Colleen Claude, a 5'3" junior setter, a chance to serve even at 2. This one set. Killed. Double hit. Point to the Yellow Jackets. Substitutions made to bring in Gabby Schwartz, a 5'9" junior, in to serve with a 1-point lead. Still in the early goings of set number 1. There's Schwartz. He's going to have to free ball over, but put in a perfect spot down the line for a Yellow Jacket point to give the first 2-point lead of the match. The second serve by anyone, and that's almost an ace. Pancaked it. Stark and dinked over, barely saved by Jenny Willis. Net. Here's Jenna Willis. Dug out. Long point. JC Dinkins gets the point for McMurray, and the serve back onside. Keeps this a 1-point game here in the early going. Serving for the Warhawks is going to be Ashlyn Quillen, a 5'9" senior. Team leader in assists last year with 3.5 per set. It's going to hit the net and turn it over back to the Yellow Jackets.
By the way, for Superior, shout out to their libero, Jenna Anderson. Her mom came up, got the links for the broadcast as we say hello to Dad, who's watching back home.
Awesome, awesome. Maybe after the first set, we'll ask her to send that around to the team parents. Jenna Anderson, did you say that was Jenna's mom? Gets a point there for the Warhawks on a perfect shot down the line. Into the corner to give the Yellow Jackets their biggest lead of the game at 6-3. Warhawks setting up, double block at the net.
Oh.
Addie Gangle, the sophomore, tallest player on the court. 7-3 Yellow Jackets. They're opening things up. But an unforced error. Service into the net by Savannah Herring, the freshman.
Yep, rally killers, those service errors, man.
Especially when you got a 4-point lead and you're moving things forward. You let McMurray back in.
That violation on McMurray.
I didn't see where that was a violation.
I didn't see it either. Somebody must have had their foot on the line underneath the net is all I can think of because I didn't see the net move at all, but it would have been a kill anyway for Superior. Up now 8-4.
Hannah Page, the senior, serving now for the Yellow Jackets. Back, set, good dig out by the Yellow Jackets. Blocked at the net by McMurray, and Kate Jancard gets the winner on the block. McMurray hanging tough here in set number 1. They led 2-1, and it's been Yellow Jackets on top since then. Hannah Page serving, and that kill goes in. Nobody in the back line. Sydney Smith, perfect placement.
That's called real estate shot. Location, location, location. Perfectly placed.
The owners of the home had gone out shopping.
No, they're out buying you a birthday present. That's what they're doing.
I'll take anything right about now. Colleen Claude, 554 assists last year, serving here for the Yellow Jackets. Up 4.
Ooh.
The bump goes over the net, giving McMurray
Nice
an
dig.
opportunity. Net violation.
Oh, too bad. Violation on Stark, but what a great dig in the back row by Savannah Herring off the kill attempt to keep that one alive.
That's diving. That's like in basketball, just going for the loose ball. Easy to let go if you want to, but hustle if you want to make the play. Carly Colbert for the Warhawks. The serve, great
Another one.
dig, laying out is Hannah Page. And on the other end, the Yellow Jackets, Anderson and Herring laying out. Great point.
Yeah, I think we're seeing, it's talking about working Kings out. Great defense on both sides. Great dig so far.
Doesn't look like the opening game of the season.
No.
Carly Colbert serves it long. We are seeing some unforced errors, though, Chuck, here.
Yeah.
I think that's 3 or 4 in the first set alone.
Yeah, coaches have told us in the past that they'll accept service errors as long as they're serving aggressive, and I think we've seen that so far.
Maina Stark sets up. McMurray gets blocked back, but they control.
Yeah.
Net violation.
Wow.
Again, I didn't see the net move, but they're
Must have
going
been foot on the line underneath the net.
point to McMurray. So 10-8, they are hanging tough. Anika Frink, the serve, and that goes long.
Yep. Second straight service error from McMurray.
One of their weaknesses last year.
By the way, Addie Gangle checking in for Superior.
Jenna Anderson back to serve, floats one to the back line, a dink, and a good save by the Yellow Jackets. Setting up Janika Willis. Here are the Yellow Jackets. Did she get a touch on it? Yes, it's a kill. Cross-court winner, 11-8. Good point there by Superior. Anderson, 20. Willis over, and Anderson can't quite get it. Diving play, and service back to Addison Tiffin, the 5'10 senior, team leader in blocks last year for McMurray. Maina Stark gets it. Oh, it's kill shot, but it goes into the net by Makina Hoban, the freshman. She's been short on a serve and then on that block, both into the net. Adjusting to her first collegiate action here today. What a kill!
Oh.
No doubter by Ayla Oltmans.
Oof. Man.
Best shot of the day.
Yep. Cross-court shot as well. Nice job to the back row by Oltmans. Nice set, by the way, on that play.
13-10. Just not allowing McMurray to get any momentum. Back set. Kill shot out. Point Yellow Jackets.
One thing I'm seeing early is all the setters so far, really good hands. Really putting the ball where they need to for the hitters.
Forwards and backwards. Gabby Schwartz, that goes out, and point to McMurray.
Yeah, McMurray hanging in. They were down 8-4 early and have kept it within 3, but as you said, Superior's not letting them get any closer than 3.
Just not able to go on a 2, 3, 4 point surge. Ashlyn Quillen, the senior, kill into the back corner where nobody's home. And that's a point. Marina Sager, the trend continues. It's one serve for McMurray and back to Superior. Savannah Herring.
We call that the coffin corner.
She was short on her last serve. This time it's a floater to the back row and a dink. Jenna Anderson saves it. Back set. Kill. That's an errant set. And that's going to be a point for the Yellow Jackets as they extend to 5.
Yeah, Isabella Dorsey got her hands on it, but there was nobody back there. The ball went backwards instead of forwards.
Set to Carly Colbert. Dug out. Not a perfect set, but McMurray's able to dig it out. And a good kill by Colbert, the junior, to end the Superior run, and it's 16-12.
Yeah, Petrie telling us before the match that Colbert's one of the 2 top setters, but obviously a setter hitter with swings like that.
Back set. Good kill. The block goes out of bounds.
Marina Sager
She's
on that
made
kill.
A couple of those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she likes that right side.
Yes.
She likes hitting from the right side.
And the service goes back to Superior. Here's Addie Gangle. Oh, good kill there in the corner. Anika Frank, the freshman outside hitter, getting her sea legs under her for the Abilene-based school.
Yeah, Gabby Schwartz getting a hand on it, but not able to handle that.
17-13. We're getting to the business end of set number 1. The libero, Hannah Page. The service, good set, cross court, winner, chicken dinner, Marina Sager, the junior. As she goes out, substitution, back to a 5-point advantage.
Yeah, if you're McMurray, you love seeing 22 headed to the bench from the right side.
That's the best thing you can see right about now.
Exactly.
Deep serve, and that looked long from the get-go. A lot of power. The adrenaline's flowing late in this first set.
By the way, we'll get you stats. We'll work to get that after the game. The live stats, of course, first match, new SID. Everybody's working through stuff. We'll get you, but I'll tell you what, highly inordinate amount of service errors. But again, first match of the year, and everybody's serving aggressively.
Anderson, the dig, kill. J.C. Dinkins can't make the clean dig. Point to UW Superior. One thing I can promise, Chuck, if you stick with us all year here at University of Dallas on our broadcast, you won't lack for information. You won't lack for statistics.
Amen, brother. Amen. By the way, nice quick set there by Colleen Claude, the setter for Superior on that one.
Oh, a bad. You were just talking about the perfect
right?
setting, and
Yep.
right as we get towards the end, just when McMurray needed it perfect, a total mishit, and it drops in no man's land, and the Yellow Jackets are on the cusp. Biggest lead of the match. It's 20-14 Superior.
Yeah, it's a 6-3 run. It was 14-11 not too long ago, now 20-14. By the way, I would be remiss, of course, we say happy birthday to you, but I would be remiss if we don't welcome in and thank our third member of our crew. He is in Gower, Missouri. He is an actual reverend, and he's an actual guitar player. I've heard him jam before. Say hello to Rockin' Rev Randy Fry. Randy, of course, is the president of Big Daddy Media as well, so our first broadcast, Randy, we are kicking 2024 off in style, doing it on the collegiate front.
How long till the Reverend comes down here for a broadcast and QA's live with us?
I keep telling him, man. I'll tell you, he can do play-by-play as well.
Hey, come on in.
He can do play-by-play as well, but
the seat is open.
Big Daddy Media started in 2021. It's kind of a reboot of what I started in Austin, Texas, back in 2004, what was then KMAX Sports. So I call it KMAX Sports 3.0.
The biggest and best yet.
Mm-hmm.
McMurray's trying to stay alive in this set. It is out.
Yep. Trying to go to the coffin
barely.
corner.
21-14. Yellow Jackets 4 points away.
Yeah, Annika Frank trying to go cross-court to the coffin corner, couldn't convert. Nice dump. Nice dig.
Nice kill.
There you go.
What a point. That's McMurray's best point of the match. Team play right there gets the service back.
The dump by the setter, Hannah Page, the dig by Jenna Anderson, but that went over, and then the kill completed the play.
It's going to be interesting to see. So far, and it's still early, small sample size, we're not seeing a lot of dinks and dumps like we do in the high school game. Another point for McMurray there, well placed. 21-16. I feel like in the high school game, we do see that a lot more often. It may be 40%. Mm-hmm. So far, it's 15, 20%. I wonder if that's going to continue. Set to the middle.
Yeah.
And that's out. 3 straight points out of the timeout.
A little bit of a crooked arm there by Sydney Smith at the net. She had the whole backcourt open, try to go to her left side and just push a little bit too hard.
Back to serve, Isabella Dorsey. The junior, Jenna Anderson, trying to save the point. This one's out as well.
Wow.
4 straight points out of the timeout, so maybe there's something to what Connie Petrie said.
Ooh.
In those 60 seconds.
I thought Diedrich was going to call a timeout, but she lets her players play on.
Let them play through it. Back set. Dumped over. And Superior gets back on track. It's 22-18. Things are getting interesting.
Yeah, nice job by Claude. That pass sent her almost into the net. She had to set it and then back her body momentum away from the set so she wouldn't be called for a violation.
Anderson now the serve. Dink, good back coverage. Anderson setting. Oltmans. Now it's McMurray, blocked at the net, right back in her face. Point to the Yellow Jackets. I'm sorry, point to McMurray, 22-19.
And that's going to be an ace, and it's now 22-20. And looking to see if Lynn Diedrich calls timeout. There it is. So timeout as the McMurry Hawks have climbed back within 2. Nice run out of the timeout. By the way, my apologies, I'd let this graphic up too long. You're welcome to email us if you want to give a shout out to either team, McMurray or University of Wisconsin Superior, the coaches, the players. Let us know where you're watching from so we can gauge your interest. And, of course, you can tell us how we're doing as well. Big D Media 2021 at gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. But, Brian, good run out of their timeout to close it back within 2, and they're right back in it as McMurray.
It looked like the Yellow Jackets from Wisconsin were just going to run away with this first set, and McMurray definitely showing some heart.
Oh, and we have our first email.
Already.
Yep.
So Coach Petrie, her motto this season is to press on.
Email from Robert Herring. Shout out to Savannah Herring from the family back in Wisconsin. Great job on the broadcast and play calling, guys. Which
Thanks
broadcast
for listening.
Which one is he watching? Obviously, no, just kidding.
He's watching
Thank you,
me,
Robert.
not me. Thanks, Robert.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Thanks, Robert. So out of the timeout, attempt at the C set dug out nicely.
Probably watching from up in Wisconsin somewhere. Point to McMurray. It's as close as it's been since 3-2.
Wow. Overcoming lead deficits as much as 6.
Addison Tiffin trying to tie things up at 22. Good dig. Back set. Kill. McMurray can't get the block, and Superior 2 points away, 23-21, and back on track with the service. And it's going to be Gabby Schwartz, the junior setter, with 2 points needed to close out the first set.
Altman's with the kill there for Wisconsin.
Schwartz, good service. Dink, Anderson, good dig. Back set, kill shot. McMurray saves. Free ball over. Superior a chance. Punched over. Dinkins. Superior another chance. Kill saved by McMurray.
Oh.
Net play, and they say it's the
Yep.
Yellow Jackets
Yep.
with the point, and they are on the cusp. McMurray got close.
Yeah, Carly Colbert had a tough set there, and then Riley Patterson, her hand into the net.
Set point. Dinkins blocked at the net. Saved by the Yellow Jackets. Anderson blocked back. McMurray won't go quietly into the night. It's 24-22.
Dinkins and Patterson, the 7-12 block double there to keep the girls in this match.
Jenica Willis goes out to bring in Ashlyn Quillen to serve on the back line. She does so right here. Set point number 2. Gangle has it saved. Dink. Anderson into the net. Diving Superior players all over the place. And McMurray saves it again. It's 24-23.
Carly Colbert, the nice roll shot, change of pace that ended up falling.
Third set point, Anderson. Out!
Oh,
Goes the kill, and McMurray's all square.
wow.
24-24. They save 3 set points. And we now play for the set. You got to win by 2. Dig, Anderson, they're going to have to put a free ball over, and they do. It's Sager. Kill shot, saved. Here comes Superior, saved. McMurray. Dinkins, and that's out. The Yellow Jackets go back up front, 25-24, and will have their 4th set point here.
Dinkins going for the coffin corner, pushed it a little too hard.
McKenna Hobein to win the set. Dinked over. Jenna Anderson and Gabby Schwartz. Here's McMurray. Good dig. Schwartz saved. Blocked at the net. McMurray still alive. Good save. Anderson diving. Over by Gangle. Save. Anderson gets a swipe at it, but it goes backwards. 25 to 25.
By the way, we played best 3 of 5, but man, Brian, what a way to start the 2024 season.
Does this feel like preseason?
Right.
Remember, this McMurray team was 2-24 last season. McMurray to take a lead, and they do! They've come all the way back and have a set point of their own.
Goodness, and that's enough.
Time out, Superior. Lynn Diedrich wants to talk it over.
Wow.
The Warhawks have saved 4 set points. They were down 6, and they are now up 26-25 with a set point of their own.
We just got to ask, what did Cammie talk to the McMurray players about in that first time out? Because, boy, they came out and they got on fire and able to close it back within 2 at 22-20.
This is a 2-24 team from Abilene, 1-14 in the district. Their first year in the conference. They lost their last 7 games last season and are ranked 9th in the conference coming in. Most didn't think they had a lot going for them. But one thing I can tell you, this team has heart. And you are seeing it on display here in the first set of the season.
They got heart, they got defense, and they are what those of us from the East Coast call blue collar, baby.
Once they get some outside hitting, they're going to be better. That seems to be the one weakness, is up front.
And as Brian said, we'll see him in conference play as we broadcast for University of Dallas here.
J.C. Dinkins serving for the set. Anderson. Stark. Frank gets it over for the point. Superior. It's saved by McMurray. Barely saved by the Yellow Jackets. They are hanging on, and they do. Wow. I thought that hit the ground. They play on. Still alive. Frank. Anderson saves it. Set. Stark. McMurray still alive. Dinks it. Anderson's everywhere. Dumped. McMurray flying over. Yellow Jackets everywhere. Pushed out. And the set goes to the Warhawks. 27-25. Unbelievable. I still am not sure that one of those balls didn't hit the floor.
I don't know how they didn't call it. Unless we just didn't see it right, but both of us standing up here thought it was on the floor.
But
amazing.
Oh my, we do need the 3 minutes here to catch our breaths. 27-25, McMurray is set number 1.
Put the headsets down and be back in time for the first serve of set 2.
Welcome back to Maher Gym on the University of Dallas campus. And if that set is any indication of the season in front of us, Chuck, we are in for a mighty fun ride this year. That first set of the first game of the season is about as good as it gets. I mean, 27-25, a comeback down 6. McMurry fends off 4 set points on their way back. They take their first lead after it was 2-1 at 26-25, and they now lead 1-0, just when you thought Wisconsin Superior was down here for a business trip. They find themselves in need of winning 3 out of 4 sets. This is a UW Superior team, Chuck, that last year made it to the conference semifinals where they lost to 6-time conference champion University of Northwestern, who went to the NCAA tournament out of Division III. They made it to the quarterfinal round. It has been Superior's nemesis. They were ranked 3rd in their conference, and they are picked 3rd, but they are down 1-0 against a 2-win team from last year out of Abilene, Texas, the McMurry Warhawks, as we start set number 2. What did you take away from that first set, big picture, Chuck?
Well, I mean, bottom line is this is not preseason. This is 5 matches into the season. Great defense, great setting, and the problem for both teams, Brian, was the unforced errors, especially the service errors early on. But again, when you're serving aggressively, the service errors will come. The coaches will accept that. And again, what a great comeback by McMurry, down 6 early and then down match point 3 times to come back and win that. It was amazing.
How easy it is, though, when you're down 6, not much is expected of you to fold the tents and go play for set number 2, and yet they fought on.
And what a good statement for McMurry to make to start the 2024 season. Hey, 2-win season, that's behind us now.
Absolutely. Now you can play for the future and forget everything that happened last year. You have 9 newcomers, 9 new players, and now you have a whole new campaign, and forget the past, move forward. They actually have a nice group of people here. They have a lot of fans.
Oh, yeah, a lot of fans up here. Yep.
That made the trek from Abilene, and it's a new day for Coach Connie Petrie, trying to get closer and closer to that 500 career win mark.
On that last point, another hitting error by Superior. Again, we talked about it. Just everybody kind of getting in preseason form, I guess, as far as the hitting and the hitting errors go. Oh, big block, but nice dig.
Great block, better dig, face plant.
And they call it double. They call it double on the set. Wow, okay.
Wait, what? The double? Oh, double on Superior. So McMurray down, up 4-2. That kill gets down 4-3. So we'll see how that affects Superior. If they can knock off that last set, put it behind them. Here's Jenna Anderson serving. Dug out. And a good kill by Addison Tiffin. Puts it right where she wanted it. Laser focused. 5-3. McMurray.
Yeah, nice C set on that set, too.
Block goes back over the net. Kill, blocked at the net. Set. McMurray. Quillen. Good save at the back line. Dinked over. And they're going to be a free ball. Dug out by Stark. McMurray saving left and right. Willis doesn't have enough power. Neither does Gangle. The Yellow Jackets get back within 1. It's 5-4. We haven't called her name much, but the libero for McMurray, number 21, Hannah Page, a 5'2 senior.
Yep.
Watch her. She is running out there with a ton of energy, firing up her teammates. That one just falls. No communication. An unforced error, as it's a campfire drill. But watch number 21, the libero in the dark jersey. She is doing all the yapping, keeping everyone on their toes. A lot of energy there for McMurray, even though she's not been in a ton of action.
Right. And she said it. She's had a couple assists as well from the libero position. Just one of those quiet defenders doing really well.
Most people aren't necessarily going to pay attention, but she's doing a lot of stuff out there, a lot of the little things, and she's keeping her team in the game and cohesive. 6-5, first lead of the set for Superior, blocked at the net, and a good dig by the Yellow Jackets. A good kill by J.C. Dinkins, the senior from McMurray, ties it at 6.
Yeah, Mayanna Stark in the back row. Should have let it go. That ball was headed out, but tried to make a diving dig on it, got a hand on it, and turns out to be a kill as Gabby Schwartz wanted to serve, but, they made a, get the ball to the right side.
Anderson.
Oh.
And that's a perfect bump set spike put away by Marina Sager, giving Superior the edge at 7-6 here in set number 2.
The court you're seeing right now on your screen, that far left side right underneath the up referee, that is 22 territory, okay? She loves that side. On the right side when she's going right to left, and on the left side going left to right. 22 loves that side.
Good block by McMurray. And this one gets through their hands. Marina Sager, we call her name often, at the net, putting another one away. 2-point lead for Superior. There's Page. Not a clean dig. Good block at the net. That's an illegal net by McMurray, and that's 3 in a row. We were tied at 6, and now it's 9-6, Superior. Savannah Herring. And that ball goes over the net on the set. Touched illegally on the Yellow Jacket side. It's 10-6. Shoved over.
Oh.
And Stark just misses.
Boy, 5-point run
I'm sorry.
Time out here.
That's in, 11-6.
Yeah, 5-point run here. Remember, it was
It's about the same time.
yeah, I was going to say Superior went off on a run and opened a 20-12 lead at one point. And, of course, they ended up losing that lead and had 3 set points that they ended up losing. But this one a little bit different as the score was tied at 6. And it's been a 5-point run right now for Superior. As we say hello to Vince Gangle, who says, good luck, Addie Gangle and the Yellow Jackets from Addie's family from Nashwauk, Minnesota. Hey, Randy Fry, our QA, is a Minnesota native, and he just had his daughter get married up in Minnesota last weekend. So a lot of Minnesota connections.
Awesome. All we can ask is that you share with your friends and family. Let them know we're on the air. You can watch your family, your friends that are playing volleyball down here in Dallas, Texas. The beauty of the internet. They are a click away. Let them tune in. Share that link. And watch as we have volleyball all day today, all day tomorrow, as UW Superior made a heck of a travel to get down here for this tournament.
Yep.
And looks like everything made it intact.
And playing well for the most part.
And it's probably interesting for them to get competition and see teams from other parts of the country
Oh.
McMurray with a great block at the net.
That's what I call a block party. Annika Frank, number 5, just puts it right back in and says, don't bring that to my neighborhood.
2 points out of the timeout. They did that last set.
Nice
They
dig.
called a timeout after the 5-point run. Came back with a couple straight. Oh, good dink. Perfectly placed by Riley Patterson. First time we've said her name. Number 12 for McMurray. The sophomore off the bench. And it's 11-9. 3 straight to answer the 5-point Yellow Jacket run. Oh, saved what probably was a long ball by Dinkins, and the Yellow Jackets get a gift.
Yeah, they do. By the way, real quick off the email, Century College Volleyball here supporting our girl Gabby from Minnesota. Once a Duck, always a Duck, but go Yellow Jackets. Alexis
Gabby
Hellman.
Schwartz, I'm guessing. Number 4,
Yep.
the 5'9" junior setter. We've talked about her quite often. She's up there in the front court right now, clapping it up, talking with Marina Sager, her blocking partner.
Hannah Page, the libero to serve. Oof.
And she's going to set one right over the net. Illegal over the net. She knows it. Gabby does. And it's going to be a point to McMurray as they are now within 1.
Yeah, that a back row violation on Superior.
Thanks for all the emails, all the communication.
Bring 'em.
We
We
love
love
to
it.
see it. We'll shout out your friends, your family. We
And even
love the
birthday boy
interaction,
Brian.
and we thank you for listening. Dink, good save right there by Herring.
Ooh.
Shoved over and just barely out. Mariana Stark. Yes, we're tied up at 12.
Yep, Mariana Stark tried to put it into the coffin corner, placing it there, but just a little bit too far for
Coffin's
Mariana.
still above ground, and here's Hannah Page. She got some mustard on that serve. Anderson setting up. Stark. McMurray trying to take the lead. The block drops, and the Warhawks up 13-12. They called a timeout at 11-6, and they've run off 6 of the last 7 points.
And that was after they had a run on them, so.
Of 5 straight. Page
Oh!
with a floater! A perfect floater, no spin at all.
Wow.
Timeout Jackets.
If you're a foodie, if you will, we call that a soft serve, but it's really a short serve. Either way, as Brian said, no spin on that whatsoever. You know, in
And-
baseball, it's all about the spin rate.
and
There was no spin on that one.
I think we prognosticated that as we were just talking about Hannah Page a minute
Yeah.
ago.
Yep.
She is sparking her squad to this little comeback, and they are up 1-0. The Warhawks up 14-12 midway through set number 2.
And again, if you're just joining us, the next 2 games as well, if you're on this link, you're on the Big Daddy Media YouTube page. Next 2 matches as well, McMurray and Nebraska Wesleyan, and then that's a 2, and then the 4 o'clock UW Superior and Shenandoah. All those are on the same YouTube page. So then the ones tonight, UD against Nebraska Wesleyan, UD Shenandoah, those will be on Flow Sports.
Out of the timeout, Jenna Anderson, the libero, leads her 5 other Yellow Jackets. Gabby Schwartz, Marina Sager, number 22. Maina Stark. Sydney Smith. And last but not least, Savannah Herring rounds out the Superior lineup on the court right now. And there's Herring. Kill, saved but out. And the Yellow Jackets answer from their timeout with a point to come back within 1.
Yeah, I'll tell you, we're seeing a lot of the front line for both teams, Brian. We're seeing a lot of balls touched and a lot of balls that are still in play after the swing from the opponent. So good job by both front lines to at least get a touch on the block attempt.
Colleen Claude, the serve and the dig after the ball hits the net. Maina Stark, Tiffin. Point to McMurray after an illegal touch.
Yep. Yeah, that was going to be McMurray point no matter what.
Either way, Carly Colbert, 15-13, McMurray. And that one
my.
is a kill shot that put Hannah Page on her back.
Mayanna Stark
That is
torched the line.
That's
on that
where you
one.
want to get out of the way
Yeah.
and play for the next point. Body on the line. And here's Stark at the service line. Addison Tiffin. Block leader for McMurray.
Page on the dig.
Hoban has it blocked at the net. McMurray, the dink, has it saved. A good kill from the middle of the court by Maina Stark.
Yep. Mayanna Stark, a nice throwdown from the back row.
She had 2.9 kills per set last season, 3.3 digs per set, team leader, and you're seeing why. Jenna Anderson, as we're tied at 15. Who's going to take the advantage on the seesaw? Ashlyn Quillen is out. The Yellow Jackets surge ahead, 16-15.
I think she was trying to torch the line there, but as her hand went up on the ball actually went off the right side of her hand.
I think
and
that's
misdirection.
Serve was probably going long. McMurray saves it. Off the stanchion, the block at the net goes straight down for a point to the Warhawks. Tied at 16.
Tiffin and Frank combining on the block there.
That's the McMurray combo.
And Dorsey checks in.
Jenna Anderson, center court. Kill goes cross court, but out. McKenna Hoban. Little too much on that. 17-16. And that's free ball over. Somehow McMurray's still in the point, even though half the court was left open. Block at the net. And the Yellow Jackets had McMurray scrambling to tie it up at 17 all.
A little 10-17 action. Smith and Oltmans on the block on the near side.
And now it's Jenna Anderson. Good flying dig. Shoved over. McMurray, the back set to Quillen. And here's Anderson, this push set. And Oltmans just can't get her legs under her. Ball goes into the net. It's 18-17 McMurray. Neither team is grabbing this set by the horns. McMurray looking to take a commanding lead in the match. Superior trying to tie it up at 1-all. Block goes out. Tied at 18.
Yeah, Holbein on that swing. And one of the back row players for McMurray put a hand up and it just tipped off her finger.
All square.
Oh.
And a good ace. That might be the first ace of the day there by Maina Stark. She had 17 last year and her first of the 24 season. And a big one to give Superior a 1-point lead. Jenna Anderson, the dig. Shoved over by Sager. It drops innocently in between the F and the O. 2-point lead for the Yellow Jackets, 20-18. Time out, Warhawks.
We'll take it as well, so we'll put the headsets down for a minute. Be right back. Forgot to tell you before the match, sorry. Come on, get the camera. There you go. Yep. You good? Back here at the Ed Maurer Center. Randy just said, hey, it's been a long time since you two worked together. It has been a while.
It's been a minute,
Yeah.
but we are glad to be sharing the headsets. Oh, block at the net. The party is real. 21-13 combo. Addie Gangle, McKenna Hobein. Woo! Combined to give Superior a 3-point lead, 21-18. Good serve, good trajectory. And that one is out. Looked like Carly Colbert was the only one that made an attempt for it. It's 4 straight for the Yellow Jackets. They take control at 22-18. Alette gets over. Doinked. Oh no. She smashed her head. Gabby Schwartz gets up. Over the net goes Riley Patterson. They're going to check on Schwartz. She wants to stay in. She's insisting on staying in. I think coach is making sure she knows her teammates. Just asking her to breathe for a second.
Yeah, how many times have we seen it, especially at the high school level, somebody slam their head against the floor like that? Man, that'll set you back. And, of course, with concussion rules the way they are, always got to take the precaution.
I think it was her chin more than the head, which was fortunate. Her chin, I think, took the brunt of it. Tough cookie.
Yes, I'm sure her chin is thankful for that, right?
Well, her head is definitely glad that her chin took it. Superior gets the point there, and they're 2 away from a set 2 victory. And I'm sure a sigh of relief for Gabby Schwartz's family who's watching
Amen. Yep.
at home. I can't imagine what that is like. Well, I can, but McMurray trying to stay alive, but it's a set point upcoming for Superior, 24-19. They couldn't close it out with 4 set points in set number 1. They have 5 upcoming here. Here's the first, 24-19. Warhawks, Anderson to the ground, Schwartz. And it's a set winner for Marina Sager. The Yellow Jackets put it away and don't let this thing drag on too long. Set number 2 to the Yellow Jackets. We're all square, 1 set apiece. 25-19 in set number 2.
Yeah, Superior scored 25 points in both sets. Lost the first one, though. As you said, they gave up 4 set points and ended up losing in overtime. But nice to get the win here. Tied us at 1 set apiece. And, of course, we play best 3 of 5 here. So we have plenty of action coming up. Again, if you're just joining us, happy to have you on the Big Daddy Media Network. Matches upcoming Scheduled for 2 o'clock, McMurry and Nebraska Wesleyan. The 4 o'clock will be Superior and Shenandoah, as Shenandoah makes his first appearance in the tournament. Then at 6 and 8, it's University of Dallas. At 6, they'll take on Nebraska Wesleyan, and at 8 o'clock, they'll take on Shenandoah. Tomorrow, it's McMurry versus St. John's Fisher. University of Dallas then takes on St. John's Fisher at noon. That first match at 10. 2 o'clock match, McMurry and Lakeland, and then 4 o'clock, University of Dallas and Lakeland. So we'll take a quick timeout and bring you back for set number 3. Rockin' Red for Andy Fye, Big Daddy Media President and QA, letting us know that all is well. We appreciate that. Thank you, sir. As we get ready for set number 3, tied at 1 set apiece. And again, if you're both teams and looking to get some early action and get some reps, as they say, or in auto racing, I've covered NASCAR before, you say, let me get some seat time. You're certainly getting plenty of action here. First set going overtime. Won by McMurray, 27-25, and then Superior with a couple late runs in the second set. Able to come away with a 25-19 win as two teams switch side. McMurray going to go left to right. Superior going to go right to left. Set 3 underway. Sorry, I thought you were talking. Thought you were talking there, but it was a gentleman behind you that was talking. Set number 3 underway. Right side chip shot falls in. Starting things early off. My Anna Stark with the kill. Off the set from Colleen Claude, and it's 1-0. Left side swing here. Dug out nicely there by Holbein. Back row return, dug out by Dinkins. Tip shot at the net. A little indecisiveness for Tippin. Right side swing, goes cross court. The libero Page with the nice dig. And problem in the back row, that's going to be a point return error on Superior. And we're tied at 1 in set 3. Again, McMurray in the white with the black trunks. They go left to right. Superior out of Wisconsin goes right to left. Number 21, the libero Hannah Page for McMurray, and Jenna Anderson, number 1 in the 1 red. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Right side swing, off the block and out. Nice kill there for Ayla Oltmans. And Brian, we called Oltmans' name on kills and on blocks. Got a good presence up front as back to serve Addie Gangle, as we say hello to Dad, who wrote in earlier, Vince. That one pushed to the back row. Nice dig there by Gangle. Left side swing will go out. A little bit too hard on the swing on the left side by Hobart.
Okay, Chuck, it's now time for McMurray to start emailing and sending
let's
in
go.
some love.
Yep,
I don't know, is the chat open on the YouTube?
absolutely. Oh, no chat. No,
Okay,
No.
not yet.
I don't want people ripping me out right there.
Okay, fair enough.
From
I think
the middle.
it would all be love.
Yeah. Nice swing there up front. I believe that was Reese Stevens up front. No, I'm sorry. That was Zoe. No, I'm sorry. Hobine with the kill.
You see Nebraska Wesleyan coming into the building as they get ready for the 2 o'clock match where they'll be playing McMurray.
Quick set, dug out nicely, and overpass. Little birthday ball up front. And taking advantage of it, Riley Patterson.
That was perfect placement by the sophomore, and I don't know if you saw, but she, no celebration. She just put it down, turned around, and walked back. That's like a Tiger Woods nailing a putt and no fist bump.
Ashton Quinlan with the serve. Left side swing here and down. Yes. Marina Sager once again with the kill as it's a quick 1 point lead. And Brian, we go back and forth here.
Point, just shot making left and right now. Back and forth, anything you can do. I'm going to do, 4-3 now, and a good save by Anderson. She's been digging it all over the place. 5-3 is.
I think touched there by Page just as the ball was about to go out. Because they called it tip in the back row.
So serving for McMurray, for Superior is Herring. That one somehow gets over. Interesting set, but it works as it's underhanded dink shot, I think.
Ella Kappas.
Best way to
18.
describe it, but it sends Herring with a 3-point lead for another serve. 6-3, Hannah Page, set. Blocked back, right whence it came. 7-3.
Stark and Kappas combined on the block there.
And Superior coming out very strong here in set number 3. Hannah Page can't get the trajectory on that dig.
Savannah Herring, much to Robert Herring's delight with the ace there. Say hello to Robert Herring, Jennifer Salyala, Alexis Hellman, and Vince Gangle on the email.
I just hope he's in front of the computer right now or TV, not taking a break, because his daughter's serving a heck of a game right now. Another point for Herring on the service. 9-3, 6-point lead, tying the biggest Superior lead of the match at any point.
Yep.
She'll serve again. McMurray desperate to get it back. Anderson setting up. McMurray can't get to it. It just dies at center court. 10-3. Rinse and repeat. Is Savannah Herring, the freshman. And now she's getting a little confident with those serves.
Oh,
and a good dink right over the front line, right in front of the back line. J.C. Dinkins.
That's right. Perfectly named.
Exactly.
Perfectly named.
So McMurray desperately needed that point, 10-4. Jump serve. Gabby Schwartz. Knocked out.
Look who's on the right side.
Once again. And it's good to see Gabby Schwartz still in the game. Looks no worse for the wear after taking a piece of the floor with her in that last set towards the end. Jenna Anderson, good block at the net, but it gets returned and falls for a point to McMurray.
Reese Stevens on the swing there at the net. When that pass came from the back row, it looked like it might sail over the net, but it ended up short. Got a good set, and then Stevens with the kill.
Here's Hannah Page, jump serve herself. Herring setting up for a Gangles kill. It was out, but point to Yellow Jackets. Was there an illegal something or other there? Must have been. I didn't see it.
You and me both.
Okay. We play on at 12-5. Page. Set. Dinkins. Somehow Superior saves it. Can McMurray win the point here? Annika Frank. And put away by
nice.
Myanna Stark. 13-5, biggest lead of the match, and Superior running away with set number 3.
So far.
To this point, we've seen these leads are quick to come and quick to go. That dunked at the net, but not over the head of Myanna Stark. Not tall enough there on the trajectory. 14-5 and timeout, McMurray.
Boy, between Myanna Stark and Marina Sager, that far right side on the right side for Superior is just phenomenal.
After they got that second set win, it's like the confidence returned, and this is what we expected coming into the match, and maybe it just took a little bit for Superior to get into the flow of things. This is what I expected from the Yellow Jackets coming into today.
Yeah, good athleticism all the way around, and as you said, they've got Northwestern kind of a roadblock up there.
For the last 6 years.
Yeah.
But at some point, they're going to get past them.
Yep, and you never know when that year is. And
where Northwestern's down just a little bit, and they are ripe for the picking.
Email is open, BigDmedia2021 at Gmail. Again, Vince, Alexis, Jennifer, and Robert have written in.
We thank y'all for tuning in today. Supporting these student athletes, truly student athletes here at the D3 level.
Wow.
15-5 now.
10-point lead, first of the match, I believe.
As Superior has opened things up here in set number 3.
Oh.
And that one's falling loosely. Page just free ball over. Setting up the kill for Oltmans, who drops it down, and McMurray's got no answer here in set number 3. The first 2 sets, they had all the answers until it was 19-19 in set number 2, and since then, it's been a plus 17 at point advantage for the Yellow Jackets. It's been 23-6 since it was 19-19 in set number 2.
Yep.
That's wild. 16-6. Quite the run here by Superior. It puts it into perspective. They are flying around and saving everything. Quillen put away by Addison Tiffin, the block leader for McMurray.
I think Tiffin heard you and said, no.
They need a few more of those.
We're not going down that easy.
16-7, Carly Colbert, the junior, serving right now. Doinked over, and Page has that one easy. This one over the net, and a good point for McMurray.
Yeah, nice dump shot there by Callie Colbert. And ever since you kind of started shoveling the dirt on him, here comes McMurray.
I put the bug in their ear that they may need to wake up here in set number 3, and they have. But a kill is wide at the down the line shot by Altmans, and it's 3 straight now for McMurray, 16-9.
And she hasn't done that much. She doesn't miss very much when she swings at it.
I haven't seen it. Going to the right side here, and another block by Tiffin.
Oh, attempted roll shot.
That one is short by Mayanna Stark. One of last year's kills leaders. Has a rare miss. And it's 4 in a row, 16-10. Stark shovels that one over. Anderson, bump set, dink. Point, Yellow Jackets. I don't think it goes bump set, dink.
No. Well, and what McMurray been able to do during this run is they've been able to keep Superior out of system, where they really had to scramble.
Out of what?
Out of system.
Correct.
Ooh, that's a tough shot. Yep.
And they need them scrambling to win.
Yep. Yep.
On the other hand, I think McMurray's success has been they've had McMurray on the run and on the ropes quite often when they're playing their best volleyball.
Yeah, you can't keep having to come from behind. As the split seamer there for Altmans, she gets warmed up again.
She didn't like the one she placed on the left side about 3 points ago, so she goes back to the right side. Cross-court winner, perfect placement, 19-10.
That right side is a tough spot. A great spot for Superior.
Calling Claude, setting this point up. Stark. Good save at the net. Altmans. Good dig for McMurray. Quillen. Stark. Claude.
Oh, my.
Block at the net, and McMurray can't come up with it. Annika Frank, the freshman, has it die at her feet, 20-10.
That's literally getting the roll right there. Literally, as the ball rolled down.
They made a great block, just couldn't come up with it. Ball falls. Page makes a great play. Stark. Hobein. Not the greatest of sets. Hobein. McMurray coming back. Anderson, good dig. She's one of the best in the division. Good dink. Anderson's there covering the whole court.
Oh, nice.
Saving and can't save it again. Great maximum effort point, though, to McMurray.
Hannah Page, the libero, saw the back corner open and pushed it over there. Again, what we've seen from Superior is superior defense. Not able to come up with that one. Nice location shot there for the libero, Hannah Page.
And this dig, Anderson hits it the wrong way. 20-12. Chuck, something to watch out for is Superior's conditioning here. You can see they're breathing a little bit heavy. It is the first game of the season, not just for the rest of this match. That's 3 straight Warhawk points, 20-13. But they are going to play again. They're here for a bunch of matches. It's early in the season. You can tell they're getting a little bit tired. They're a little bit winded. They've been forced to run this match. Unforced service error. That's tough when you're trying to get back in a set. And now they're going to give Jenna Anderson a breather. But conditioning for both teams early on in the season is going to be interesting to see how it plays out. Good block at the net for Superior. Ella Kappas, the junior who we haven't seen yet, bringing in players off the bench, 22-13. Dinkins. Quillen the save, pushed over to the back corner, saved by Claude. Altman's winner, winner. Whatever they want for dinner.
That's right. By the way, off the email, John Hoff says, shout out to freshman Melissa Hoff, number 7 for Superior from friends and family. Hello, John. Happy to have you and your friends watching here.
Absolutely, her first collegiate game. It's got to be a big, exciting day for her and her family. Looking for a Yellow Jacket win.
Oh, nice block.
Great block at the net. Putting
7-14 block combo. Dinkins and Tiffin answer for McMurray.
And you see number 7, Melissa Hoff, on the bench doing the shimmy after that one. Cheering her teammates on. The bench has been up the entire game.
Wow, what a decision by Holbein, standing toward the back line and let it fall, and it just fell out.
So now it's set point for Superior, up 10, 24-14, and it's going to be Lizzie Schmidt, the 5'6" junior, to serve for the set. Quillen over, dug by Stark, saved by McMurray. Dinkins.
Down the line.
Save point 1. They've saved 5 out of 6 set points today, have the Warhawks. But they have a big task in front of them. 24-15, they're down. It's Ashlyn Quillen. And that set, that's for the first time, an inaccurate set.
Yeah.
We haven't seen many of those.
Yeah. Yeah, Kappa's not sure what that set was, and
that's
ball
a freshman.
falls to the floor.
So 2 set points. Here's Quillen again. And that one is out.
Wow.
Just barely. But out is out by Holbein.
They're trying to get Diedrich to call a timeout here. What is this, 4 set point?
This is 4. They've saved 3. But they don't save 4 as that one is smashed by Marina Sager to put away the set. Leaves no doubt. As 25-17 it goes in the scorebook, and UW Superior takes the advantage 2-1. They go on top over the McMurray Warhawks here at the University of Dallas. Match number 1 of 5 here in the tournament.
Yep. Real quick on the emails, we got them. We're just finally getting a chance to say hello. Dave Herring again. What a thrill to watch Savannah Herring and the Yellow Jackets. Buzz. Love Grandma and Grandpa Herring out of Waterville, Minnesota. And also, way to go, Yellow Jackets. Shout out to 14 Colleen Claude. Your family, friends are watching and supporting you. Keep up the good work. Great announcing, guys. Enjoying it. Ruth Kachurik from Centuria, Wisconsin. Happy to have you tuned in and watching on not only a historic day for Big Daddy Media and University of Dallas as we begin a partnership, but on Brian Scott's birthday, his 28th.
I'm trying to pretend it doesn't exist, but I'm having a hard time doing it as my phone's blowing up as well. Trying to tell friends and family to wait till next year. But as one person told me, and this is probably true,
what's that?
It's better than the alternative.
Yes.
And I said, great point.
Absolutely.
So I'll be quiet and take the birthday wishes as they come. Thank you.
Once again, the email, Robert, Jennifer, Alexis, Vince, John, David, Ruth, all the folks that have written in. We appreciate hearing from you. Appreciate everybody getting the link spread around so everybody can tune in.
You know, I got to read our quality control specialist, Randy Fry, made a great point here. Division III volleyball is pretty darn good, he says. And I have to agree because I wasn't really sure what to expect. And if this is what we're going to expect all year long, and McMurry is definitely not the top tier
Right.
of Division III,
Yep.
this is going to be a lot of fun.
Yep. Truly. And for those of you who'll be watching U of D athletics on Big D Media and Flow Sports, we're also doing soccer. We'll have our first soccer matches for University of Dallas.
That's
for
you,
Crusader
Chuck.
Nature next weekend.
That's all you, Chuck. You're the soccer aficionado.
Wow.
I know how much you love soccer.
Yeah. Yeah, go with that. Sure. Yep.
So getting ready here for set number 4 in the best of 5. McMurray's got to find it within them to win the final 2 sets. Because things don't get easier. Not only do they have to play a doubleheader and play the next match, but their next match is against a very tough team, maybe the best team coming into the tournament, the Nebraska Wesleyan Prairie Wolves.
Prairie Wolves, all right.
It's going to be quite the entertaining match, I think.
Two teams switch side. In the white with the black shorts is McMurray. And Superior will serve up 2-1. Service error.
So you know that Superior doesn't want to extend things any longer than they have to. Oh, what a kill! And she knew it. Mayanna Stark just lets out a big smile. She got that right on the screws. Perfect hit. Nobody's going to stop that. Tied at 1. Willis. Good save by Anderson. Cross court, good dig by Page. Anderson. Set and cross court goes Oltmans. With a kill, and not the best coverage defensively there by McMurray.
No, Oltmans
on the weak side.
Had one miss hit, and she has burned everything since down on the tile.
Good kill by Tiffin. Better dig by Claude. Net violation.
Yeah, what happened was Paige was running up to set that ball, and her feet crossed over underneath the net. They crossed the line, and that was called. Nothing she could do there. Her momentum took her feet across the line underneath the net. And that, my friend, is a violation. Whether it's your birthday or not, it's a violation.
(3-1) Superior. Anderson sets, and a good block. Keeping it alive is Superior. Good block again. At the net, Addie Gangle says, no, ma'am.
And Vinny back. On the email, Vinny says, yeah, that's my Addie. That's my Addie.
Savannah Herring. And that's a good kill by McMurray.
Nice swing. Annika Frank on that one.
So, Chuck.
Sir.
Let's play a little geography.
Okay.
How long would it take you to drive from Dallas to Superior, Wisconsin, if you were to do so?
I'm going to say neighborhood of 18 hours.
Well, I think if your grandma was driving, yes. You're close. Oh, good.
How long would it take?
Oltmans. 15 hours and 52 minutes.
Wow. Okay. All right.
It is very far north in Wisconsin. It's at the top
That's
They're
a long way.
off just right on the edge, the western edge of Lake Superior.
Oh, wow.
It's 5 hours north of Madison, Wisconsin, where I've spent some time. My sister is a graduate of UW-Madison. She is a Badger. And I can tell you how cold it gets in the winters up in Madison. I cannot imagine how cold it gets 5 hours north on Lake Superior in the middle of winter that far north. I mean, in Superior, Wisconsin, it has got to be, as bad as these summers are,
Yeah.
that's got to be worse. The middle of
Yeah,
January in
absolutely, yeah.
Superior, Wisconsin.
Well, our QA and president, Randy Fry, from the Minnesota area, so he knows really cold winters. And I was born in Pennsylvania. I'm a Pittsburgh guy, so we know what the wind chill factor is like. But, yeah, I can't imagine that far north off Lake Superior. The wind's blowing off there.
Right
making it
on
ice
the
cold.
western edge of it.
Oh, my
I mean,
goodness. Wow.
if any of you Superior fans, friends, family want to tell us about how cold it will be by the end of the season, we'd love to hear war stories.
Yeah, absolutely. Feel free.
Because us here in Dallas, we're used to the 120-degree summers, which fortunately we're almost done with. But the cold, well, we only face it once every couple years. Schwartz can't quite handle the block, and McMurray ties it up at 6. But that's quite the trip down here to Dallas. Probably a good little getaway here to start the season. Floater, Anderson diving out. Page and a great kill by number 10 for McMurray. Carly Colbert putting it away. 7-6, Warhawks with the advantage. They need this set to stay alive and force a fifth and deciding set. Schwartz. Page is everywhere. Schwartz set. Warhawks save. It's a free ball, and it just lands in front of Herring. 8-6. McMurray, a rare 2-point advantage. There's a floater. Chloe Ukle. Set not perfect, so a free ball, a dink, and a point for McMurray. They're up 3. I think that's their biggest lead of the match. And Coach Diedrich is thinking about a timeout. She does not call it. 9-6 Warhawks. Here's the serve. And Superior restores order and gets the point at the net. Substitution, out goes Savannah Herring, the freshman. In comes Mariana Sager. Hobein to serve. At the net, the block goes through their hands. And it's 10-7. McMurray serving. It's JC Dinkins. Hannah Pope still talking up out there, the libero for McMurray. Anderson, the dig. Good kill, but saved by Page. McMurray diving for it. So is Anderson, but she can't quite get there. Anderson ranked number 22 last year in all of Division III in digs. 573. Jenna Anderson, first team all-conference UMAC last year. One of the best in the business. as she returns for her senior year. She might be the small in stature at 5'3", but big in heart and athletic ability. And you can see her ability to dig everything, anything and everything. 22nd in the entire division. Point at the net, illegal touching. So, do you know how many schools are in Division III?
No idea.
432.
Okay.
You are watching number one in the pink libero jersey, the 22nd best digger in all of those 432 schools right now. That's pretty impressive.
That is very impressive.
It's about double. It's a little more than double the number of schools in Division I, to put it in perspective. So I think that's pretty darn good. And she stands at 5'3", yet she can get to every ball on the court. And there's a good serve by the aforementioned Jenna Anderson as she gets Superior back in the match. 11-10, she serves to tie it up. Her opposing libero, Paige, gets the dig, putting it away cleanly is Mayanna Stark, the senior at 5'11". Shortest player serves, tallest player kills. 11-11 in set number 4. Superior up 2-1. Dink. Anderson diving out to save it. Corner shot put away by Colbert to restore a McMurry lead. And here's Hannah Page. Technically, she's the shortest player on the court at 5'2". Anderson over. Blocked at the net. Point to the Warhawks. Trying to stay alive. That's a floater. Killed at the net.
Ouch.
By Addison Tiffin, the block leader for McMurry.
Ouch.
Oh boy. Three-point lead now for McMurray. That's long. Annika Frank, a freshman, can't keep it in. 14-12, and back to serve is Colleen Claude, the 5'3" junior, averaging 2.7 digs per set, 5.5 assists per set. And that serve is an ace. More important than all those stats is that point to get her team within 1 here in set number 4. Claude from Centuria, Wisconsin. Service goes back to McMurray. Superior with the kill on the line, and it's good. They're down by 1. Tiffin saved by Anderson. Somehow Superior keeps it alive. Wow, what a dig. To set up Holbein, but it's long. Point Warhawks. Good point, long point. Willis gets it in the back corner. She tucks it in for a 3-point Warhawks lead. 17-14, timeout. Lynn Dietrich in her 22nd season at the helm of UW Superior.
By the way, quick programming note. While you were calling that great action, we just got to know the next two matches will not be on Big Daddy Media, though. Instead, be on Flow Sports. They've arranged, they've made some links. So the next two matches, in fact, all four matches moving forward from here will be on Flow Sports. So just a little programming note. If you're not familiar with Flow Sports, which I called play-by-play for them back in the day, you'll need a pay. It's behind a paywall, so you'll need a subscription. And Randy Fry, who has one, said it was $29.95 a month, or for the entire year, it's $105.
Yeah, with tax.
Yeah, with tax.
But it gives you their entire archive.
Right.
And it gives
see everything
you
they do.
The entire season of your friend or family's action.
Yep. So we will be. We'll make the switch over after this match is done. Which, by the way, the team on the right side, McMurry, is looking to extend to a fifth set.
And they're up 3 as we get towards the business end. They're up 4 as the set wasn't perfect and Oldman's had to reach for it. It's 18-14. And Superior gets it back.
Holbein with the kill from the left side there. And by the way, it's 1:44 Central Time, so even if this match were to end, we're going to be a little bit late on the start of match number 2. Holbein hitting it into the net, a little off her back foot. Didn't have much of a problem as Jenna Anderson checks back in. 19-15.
And we're about to determine how late that second match starts. It drops out. 19-16. Schwartz back in the game. Marina Sager back in the game. Schwartz serving. Down 3. And this one gets by Schwartz.
Boy, it's amazing. They were getting blown out in set 3 like it was going to be over. And again, you talked about the mental turnaround from a 2-win season last year. Won the first set when being down 4 set points, and the great turnaround here in set 4.
And even though they were down 10, they also turned away 3 set points before dropping that last set, 25-19.
That's right.
So this team's got a little something, illegal touching of the net.
J.C. Dinkins, after she had that tip at the net on the near side, her foot hit the line. And it was funny, you could see the up official and the down official both watching for it to happen. So, little momentum problem there.
Superior's running out of points to come back. Good save at the back line. Stark, and there's a winner.
And you know, it's funny what you just said. They're looking at running out of points to come back. They haven't had to come back the entire day. They've got to dig in for the first time
100%.
today.
A good point. And McMurray now calls a timeout as Connie Petrie feels it starting to maybe slip away just a little bit.
Yep, 20-18. But, and we both talked about it. Runs, they say volleyball's game momentum. You're going to have runs. We've seen plenty here.
We've also seen a lot of seesawing back and forth. I mean, it's been a very interesting match. And
It's been a great match.
I think these teams are a lot more even than it might have looked on
paper for sure.
Before coming in.
Yep. Definitely a height advantage on the left side for Superior. But I'll tell you what, just digging it out and, as they say in the East Coast, just reaching down and pulling out from the gut on the McMurray side. Again, McMurray, one of the 4 new teams in the SCAC. They'll play with Concordia and, of course, Crusader Nation here at the University of Dallas.
We're back in play. McMurray 5 points away from forcing a 5th set, but the service right here to the Yellow Jackets. Dinkins. Schwartz saves it. Anderson, they're going to free ball over. Schwartz. McMurray the set. Anderson the save.
Ooh.
Into the net.
Yeah, bad pass from the back row. Anderson had 2 great digs on that one. No wonder why you said she's one of the best in the nation at the libero position. But even she couldn't convert that one. That one a little bit too flat for her to put up over the net.
Big point here for J.C. Dinkins at the serve, 21-18.
Ooh, yep.
And it's a point Warhawks. They go up 4, 22-18.
Yeah, problem off the pass off the serve receive. And
not a lot of room for error.
no. Mm-mm. As you said, they're running out of points, chances here.
3 more to be exact. Dinkins. Anderson the dig. Stark. Dug out by Dinkins. Kill shot. Frank, the freshman, not playing like one. Up 5. McMurray, timeout. Superior. 23-18. McMurray on a mission to force a 5th and deciding set.
And how many volleyball matches and tournaments have we covered where they're running long? In high school, it's JV matches that go to that 3rd and deciding set, and both coaches use both of their timeouts, and you're there an extra hour before they even start the varsity match.
I think it's you that is the jinx.
Oh, man.
And here's why. After what happened last weekend at the Northwest tournament to start the season, where I think you ran 2 hours long in your first match on Thursday.
Yep. Oh, my God. And that was just the best of 3. That wasn't even the best of 5.
A high school best of 3 match that went all day long.
Yeah, they went 2 hours long. And
I don't
kind of
even
set
know
the pace for the day.
how a volleyball match can even go that long.
I know, right? Well,
that defies the laws of physics.
Ooh, tough pass.
Can McMurray close it out? They're up 5. Blocked at the net. Page. Dink. Anderson somehow gets there. Point, though, illegal net touch to McMurray. They have 6 set points. They converted their one and only in set number 1. They're up 24-18. They've sort of slowly but surely pulled away here in set number 4. Serving for the set, J.C. Dinkins. Serve was good.
Nice save.
Dinkins free ball. Anderson, Schwartz. Kill is saved from Stark. McMurray saves. They set it up. Backline save. Stark. Page. McMurray scrambling.
Oh, look at that defense. Oh, my goodness.
But it's long! And McMurray saves the match. We go to set number 5. The Warhawks 25-18 in set number 4. And somehow they stay alive. They have won both of their set points. One in set 1, one in set 4. And they've killed 7 set points. And somehow, some way, we are going to set number 5, a decisive set number 5 here at Meyer Gymnasium on the University of Dallas campus.
It is amazing, isn't it?
We'll take a 3-minute timeout
It is amazing, isn't it?
with Randy Fry and Chuck Licata.
Okay, I got to show you something here real quick. This is from John Hoff. Remember the freshman of the same name. He said, "Remember you asked
need a
about
new phone or something?
no.
like-
It's the cover right
well,
there.
That's ridiculous.
You see that? What is that?
Rain,
No, that's
Hail.
snow.
snow,
Snow in August.
That's
John
today?
Hoff. Yeah.
or wow.
He
no
says it
way.
doesn't snow very often in August, but it was snowing.
That's snow?
That's snow, my friend. Yep.
That's insane.
Yep. John Huff saying snowing in August, not coming, but it did happen.
That is wild to me.
Yep. Not today, but
This
earlier
month.
this month. Yeah.
We haven't had a drop of rain in August this month, by the way.
Yeah.
Although it is supposed to rain tomorrow.
Yes, it is.
That is wild. Thank you for sending that. Just
Yeah, that's
shows
pretty
you-
cool.
And we live in the same country.
Yep.
Hey, they're going to decide who our next president is, and we're not. So.
That's true. Yeah, good point. Good point. So we will go to set 5.
It's 27-25 McMurray. Superior 25-19 and 25-17. And just when you think they're going to run away with it, 25-18 McMurray in a clinical manner, I think you would say, in set number 4.
What a great comeback. What a great statement for the season for McMurray, and just the first match of the season. That 2 in whatever season, well behind him now. This is a different group. It's a different unit, and it's a different mindset.
So, you have a prediction for this set number 5?
Oh, no.
What do we play to?
I'll put it this way. What I'd like to see is Superior up 24-20, and McMurray come back and tie it
And then
24.
play it out and see what happens.
Yep, and see what happens. Yep.
That would be wild. I have noticed that when things tighten up at the back end of these sets, Superior seems to play a little bit tighter. They play loose and, they're playing in their set, in their offense, until it gets to the end.
Right.
And then they start playing a little bit differently. And you see that they've had 7 set points that they've had to work through. They've lost 7 of 9 set points.
Yep.
McMurray's won their only 2 set points. But it just shows you that at the very end of the set, they're playing a little bit differently.
Something to think about. And that's something that coaches normally just see on the tape. But we've got it for them right here. And again, for those of you who are enjoying the broadcast, thank you all for writing in and keep them coming.
We love to see it.
Yeah, we love to see it. And, thank you for, the comments. But we are volleyball guys. I mean, we eat, drink, and breathe volleyball. So it's a thrill to bring you the broadcast. And what a thrilling match to start. By the way, John Huff said that was 2017 when it snowed in August. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Still wild.
Yeah.
So we start a decisive set number 5 here at the University of Dallas. What a way to kick off the volleyball season, and McMurray gets the opening point. Annika Frank going back to the service line is Carly Colbert. These teams are going to need an ice bath after this. Jenna Anderson, the dig and the put away, but saved by Addie Gangle. Back set is long from Marina Sager. Instead of that ice bath, though, McMurray's going to have to come and play right back in a match that's supposed to get underway in about 4 minutes against Nebraska Wesleyan University. There's one at the net. Oh, just pushed over. Great play by Tiffin. Has McMurray on the ropes. Over Jenna Anderson. Marina Sager. Tiffin, kill and a winner. McMurray comes out with the momentum in set number 5, 3-0. At the service line is Carly Colbert. Dug out by Mayanna Stark. McMurray scrambling to save. They do, and it's Colleen Claude. Dink perfectly by the aforementioned Mayanna Stark. Coming off a 256 kill season. She uses no power, but gets a point on the dink. 3-1. Tiffin. Anderson gets a palm on it, but it goes far behind the Superior back line. It's 4-1. McMurray back to serve. It's Chloe Ukle, the 5'7" sophomore. Up 3. Ukle, the jump serve. Claude put away. The winner by Marina Sager. Leaves no doubt on that kill shot. 4-2. We go back and forth. Dinkins can't save it for McMurray. Superior within 1. Gangle, the sophomore, serving again. Wastes no time. Ukle saves it for Willis. Saves it off the net, but the lines lady waving her flag thinks there's an illegal touch at the net. And I believe they're going to award a point to Superior by the looks of the Warhawks. We'll see. It's a meeting of the minds at the referee stanchion. And yes, they do award that point. And Hannah Page, the captain, going over for an explanation. So it ties the game at 4 in a match tied at 2 sets apiece. Addie Gangle serving for the lead, but a dink placed perfectly, and McMurray goes back on top and sets up a service for Addison Tiffin. 5-4 Warhawks. Stark, back set, put it away, Marina Sager, good night. That's as clean as they come. Tied at 5. And Superior takes their first lead of the game at 6-5. Block at the net. Tied at 6. We go back and forth. Kill. Saved. Superior. Set is not perfect, so the Yellow Jackets have a shot here. Push set. Anderson laying out, but can't quite get the pass right. And an impossible angle, and it's back to McMurray, up 7-6. Diving is Altman's. Spiking. Here's Schwartz with the set. Kate Jantgard, sophomore, into the game. Schwartz tries to dink it, touching the net. Point McMurray, they're up 2, 8-6. And we change sides. Halfway through set number 5, we played a 15. In this decisive 5th set, McMurray has basically had a small lead throughout.
By the way, just a reminder again, programming note, we'll be switching over to Flow Sports for the remaining matches today.
Superior, kill, perfect placement. It's not how hard you put it, it's where you put it, and Altmans gets a winner. 8-7 and a serve. Here's Schwartz. Gabby Schwartz.
Oh.
Block at the net, falls right back on the McMurray side, ties the match at 8.
10-12 block party, Cindy Smith and Kate Jantgard on the block.
Page sets, Dinkins has it blocked in her face.
Another 10-12 block combo there.
And back in front go the Yellow Jackets for the second time in this decisive set. Gabby Schwartz. She's been, I believe, the best server for Superior today. Point at the net, illegal touching.
Wow, net violation is what they call.
That's what I meant, but yes, 9-9.
Yeah, legal touching of the net, that's all.
Yep. So it's going to be J.C. Dinkins.
Oh.
Service error
Oh, my
when
goodness.
it's least affordable.
Yep.
And so Jenna Anderson goes back to serve with a 1-point Yellow Jacket lead. First team all-conference UMAC. Saves, goes all out, dives, and does it again.
No. No.
They don't win the point, but she ran a mile on that play to make 2 incredible digs.
Awesome, awesome, Virginia Anderson. Gabby Schwartz, unfortunately,
Great stuff.
sliding underneath the net for the net violation.
10-10. These two teams won it. Both deserve it, but only one can get it. What a way to kick off the season. That is in.
Touches the end line, says the line judge.
Oh, I'd like to see a replay on that. Time out. Superior, they trail 11-10.
Wow. Goodness gracious.
We got quite the finish on our hands.
Yeah, and this is only the first of 9 matches we'll be calling this weekend.
It's going to be a long
It's
weekend.
going to be a long one. We're not going to have a voice by tomorrow at about, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock that night. Of course.
And McMurray, as I was saying when you stepped away, McMurray has a game that's supposed to start 7 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So they're
Yep.
going to have to come back after their first game of the season when your legs aren't quite there yet.
Right.
Your conditioning, and they're going to have to play 2 matches in a row coming off of an exhausting 5-setter.
Yep. Thanks to everybody that's emailed us in this match. We appreciate hearing from y'all. John Huff, Ruth Kucherik, David Herring, Vance Gaggle, Alexis Hellman, Jennifer Sayella, and Robert Herring again.
Almost 100 people watching this match, and the Yellow Jackets tie it up at 11. Lynn Diedrich said the magic words. Back to serve, Colleen Claude.
For McMurray, who plays again after this one, it'd be a lot easier to play again if you win, right?
100%. I think that goes without question. Anderson saves it. Oh, boy. And Schwartz keeps it alive. Block at the net. Block at the net again. Page for McMurray. Here comes Colbert. Hits it over, set. And a kill shot by Mayanna Stark for a 1-point Yellow Jacket lead. It's 12-11. Timeout, Warhawks.
And give that point to Savannah Herring on the first kill attempt, the dig by her libero Anderson, and she went sprawling for that one in the back corner, sent it up front enough that they were able to continue to play. Otherwise, it's a point for McMurray. Herring making a big play on that one. Amazing.
Wow. You think you've seen it, and the good gets better.
Yep. As Randy Fry, our Rock and Rev, who's our QA and president, said, Division III volleyball is pretty good.
This
it's
is
definitely entertaining.
This is insane for the first match of the year.
Yep.
And remember, McMurray coming in off a 2-win season.
Yep.
Yellow Jackets finished 3rd in conference last year, lost in the semifinals of their conference tournament to the finals of their conference tournament to the University of Northwestern.
Yep, big bugaboo nemesis.
In the conference title game. Picked 3rd in the UMAC, the Upper Midwest Athletic Conference. We're back in play. And the Warhawks tie it up at 12.
Tell you what, timeouts have been effective today in this match.
I think every play after the timeout, whoever called it, they've come out of the timeout with a point.
Been very impressive.
After 4 sets, 12 all, it's the first team to 3. Got to win by 2, though. Deke! Great placement. McMurray falling over each other. Willis sets up for the winner, Marina Sager.
Nice hit by Sager, but boy, I'll tell you what, Hannah Page, the libero for Superior, we've talked about, or for McMurray rather, we talked about her, a great pancake dig to keep that play going. And in fact, that's where Willis is wiping right there.
These liberos for both teams,
phenomenal.
Anderson and Page, I don't know how their knees and legs are not scraped up, and those pads can't be doing everything. 2 points away. Start to serve. Tiffin, great dig by Anderson. Kill is dug out by Colbert. Block party at the net. Sager, Gangle, and it's set point, match point, 14-12 for Superior, and a timeout for Connie Petrie and her McMurry Warhawks.
Yeah, it's funny. We talked about the fact that they're going to play again, are the Warhawks, right after this set. You can tell they're not thinking about that. They want this set. They want this set and they want this match.
So they're down 14-12. They call a timeout, so you would think they're going to get the next point.
The way it's worked out so far.
But more importantly, in both sets that they've lost, the first time they saved 4 set points.
Right, that's
this
right.
Second set, even though they lost 25-17, they saved 3 set points.
Yep.
So they've saved 7 of 9 set points so far today. This is when McMurry has shown some real toughness today. They're going to need 2 saves right here. Service to Stark to win the match, and she does it on the first try. 5th set winner, Mayana Stark puts away the McMurry Warhawks with an ace. 3-2, Superior over McMurray to start the season and get the first of 9 matches off to a rousing start. Chuck,
wow.
What a game.
Heck of a way to start the year, heck of a way to start the broadcast, but more importantly, heck of a effort by both teams of young ladies. Phenomenal effort all the way around. Everybody left it out on the floor. Don't know how many more colloquialisms I can dig out, but man, oh man, that was just flat out entertaining and great effort by both teams.
That was fun volleyball, and if the next 8 games are half as entertaining as that, we're in for a great weekend.
Absolutely, birthday boy. All right, so let's sign off because I know we got to flip over to Flow Sports. We'll have to make a couple adjustments, and we'll get a start time for you.
30 minutes, it looks like, on the clock. So,
well, we'll go with that. So in the meantime, we say thank you to everybody that chimed in. Those of you for McMurray, be sure to check us out on Flow Sports. They've got the links ready to go. And everything else today, all the matches here at the University of Dallas Classic will be on Flow Sports. In 30 minutes, we'll see you online as I'm Chuck Licata along with the birthday boy, Mr.